Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So happy to have you here. Today we have quite an interesting video. I just attempted to do a makeup look in the middle of this heat wave. I use pretty much all e.l.f. cosmetics. This video is in collaboration with e.l.f. Thank you so much. If you've been around for a while, you know I am a huge fan of e.l.f. So this is really exciting to work with them. I feel bad that when I needed to film, we're in the Pacific Northwest, we're having a heat wave and we are not built for it. So I am sweating. My house does not have central AC, so I am dying. Central air, whatever you want to call it. So I greatly apologize that I'm like sweating through this whole thing. There's a fan going. I thought I'd be able to turn off the fan at some point, but it's just so hot today that there's no doing it. So there's a little sweat in my hair. It's so cute. But anyway, I'm going to actually keep this makeup on for most of the day. I'm going to let you guys see how I put it on, and then I will update you in the description box how everything wore. It's pretty late today because I tried to wait. So I'm probably only going to wear it for like 4 hours or something. But let me tell you, the whole time I put it on, I've been sweating. There's literal sweat on my top lip. I'm going to dab that just a tiny bit so you don't have to see it. But foreshadowing, how my makeup turned out like decent. It's not my greatest makeup look, I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't get to do it as elaborate as I wanted to, because like no one wants to sit here and sweat for 1,000 years. But there will definitely be more e.l.f. tutorials coming. There will always be e.l.f. tutorials. You literally can't beat the price. They're vegan, they're cruelty free, they're everything that I love. So there definitely will be much more to come. But yeah, lots of good stuff. A few new things that I really do enjoy. But I'm gonna stop rambling again. Hopefully you at least find this entertaining. I really do hope so. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, vlogs, stuff like that. If you're into it, you're in the right place. Subscribe. Let's be friends. All right, let's do this. I am like just doing nothing. I am sweating. So this is gonna definitely be kind of a let's see what happens trying to put on a full face of e.l.f. while in the middle of this heat wave. I just have like one air conditioner and it's just not enough. I have a fan on, so you're probably hearing that. I'm so sorry, but guys, I'm literally sweating. So I know you understand, my hair looks disgusting. I am just in rough shape today, but the show must go on. So we are gonna play with a whole bunch of e.l.f. stuff today. I'm sure I already told you that. I'm gonna just jump in. I'm gonna hydrate a little bit with this e.l.f. Super Hydrate moisturizer. I really like this one. Luna, will you not eat the grass? Oh, moisturizer is on. I'm going to put a little bit of Jelly Pop on my cheeks. This is the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This is one I've had for a while. I really love this one. So some stuff is brand new that I've never tried, and some stuff is from my stash because I got a lot of e.l.f. I love how this smells. Okay, so I'm going to use some of the Poreless Putty Primer. I got this a little while ago, actually, and I keep forgetting to use it. Like, I just keep forgetting. So it's like, I feel like I'm using it for the first time because it's been so long. And I've been using a lot of SPF, of course, because it's so hot out. And I've been getting all of this texture right here. So I'm hoping that this will help that texture. All right, we're gonna move on to foundation. I actually really love this CAMO CC cream. So I went ahead and got a deeper shade because I am self-tanning a lot. This one might be a little too dark for me at the moment. I've got a little bit of self-tan left, but if not, I'll just mix these. Love this. So this one is in light 210 neutral, and then the one for my when I'm more fair is fair 150C. And I remember this one's supposed to go on better with your hands, so I'm going to apply this guy with my hands and see how it goes. So much coverage. Why is there fuzz on my face still? Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind, you guys. Okay. It's actually a pretty good match for my self-tan. Obviously, it doesn't match my actual face, but it matches my neck pretty well. So that's a good to know. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize too much because it will end up being too dark. I'm just gonna kind of blend it out and set it down with this sponge. Luckily, this one seems to hold up really good in the heat. So of all the foundations to use today, this is actually a really good one. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some concealer. I picked up a new one of these. I have tried it before and I love it. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. Again, I got it in a slightly darker shade. Just use this summer when I am self-tanned. So this is Fair Beige is the color that I picked. So it's a little bit lighter, but I think it's going to work well with this. And I'm just going to put some of that on my lid. I'm also, at the same time, going to drop stuff on the floor, that too. But I got this cream contour kit, which I've never used. I've used the powder one, and I really, really like it. So I'm excited to try this guy. Even this is sweating a little bit. I'm going to go with this guy first and see how that goes. I'm going to use this to draw it on because I feel like it's going to give me a lot more. I look crazy right now. A lot more. And then I'll blend it out with a sponge. Now I'm going to blend all of this out. I think that concealer oxidizes just a little bit, so keep that in mind because it definitely looked too light and I feel like it's looking so much better now. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more cream products before I go in with any powder products or set anything. So I'm going to try out this blush. It looks gorgeous. I almost got another putty blush. Ooh, will you focus? Don't focus on the lamp. Focus on this. Thank you. But this looks so pretty. It's like got a shimmer to it. The other one was more matte, so I was like, girl, I want some shimmer. I'm a little scared because it is quite pigmented. So I am going to go ahead and just like put some on the sponge maybe. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, that works very nicely. It made it much less intense because when I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, I knew it was going to be way too intense for my skin tone. Super duper pigmented. I can try and do just maybe I'll just do that. Instead of like a big rubby dubby, you know what I'm saying? And now I'll just rub it into my cheek. Do a little more. We can be blush. Oh, we can be blushy. Whoops. See, she is pigmented. I just had to go too far. I just had to go too far. I have a powder highlight I'll put on top of it, but I'm going to start with this guy. This is in the Glow Highlight in a Moonlight. I hope these are still available. It's gorgeous. Actually just gonna take a little bit on the tip of my sponge. And set that like on there. Okay, I'm gonna go with a little bit of this primer infused bronzer. Love this as well. This one is Forever Sun-Kissed. I'm just gonna put that right on top of the bronzer we put down, the cream one. I am sweating. I am gonna pop on my brows with this brow pencil. I believe I've tried a different one of this exact one before. I don't know if I've tried Cool Brown. I don't remember what the shade was, but I always like e.l.f.'s brow products. I remember really liking this one and I needed a new one, so I was excited to pick this guy up. It's like $5. So I'm probably gonna speed through this because brows are so boring and I don't know, I'm just gonna pop them on. I like that color a lot, actually. I'm gonna prime my lids a little bit with this e.l.f. Putty Primer. These were curled, guys. They were curled this morning. Pop this Putty Primer. Oh, I don't know what shade it's in. It's whatever the lightest creamy shade is. I'm sorry that I don't know what shade it's in. I don't have the packaging anymore. Okay, I have quite a few different eyeshadows that I could use from e.l.f., but I did get a couple glitters. I got a purple and a minty one, so I think that's kind of the color scheme I'm going to go with. On the lid, I think I'm going to do mint, purple, and like do just some sort of neutral something in the crease is what I'm thinking. I almost want to do all mint. All right, I think I'm going to pop into this Opposites Attract palette. I think I just shrank. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Warm, I think. Actually, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go in with Warm. You can see how quick that grabs onto color when you don't set the putty. You can set the putty and it'll still be a great base, but if you just put the putty on and then put shadows right on top of it, it's really going to make them pop. It will give you a minute of like rough blending, I'm not going to lie. but the color payoff ends up being so much greater. I'm gonna put just a little bit of smooth, this guy right here, on the outer corner. Just kind of deepen this up a little bit. Taking a little bit of a face powder and just popping it on the brow bone. I put the kind of cream shade that was in this palette on my brow bone. It's a little bit too dark for my skin tone. It just made it look it just didn't brighten it at all. So I'm just popping some of that up there to kind of brighten the brow bone. A hot mess today. I'm going to take a little of that same warm shade that we used at the beginning. I should have done a much easier look. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done like summer vibes. Maybe we'll just leave it at, no, I gotta use that green. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this little mint shadow quad. This is in Mint Melt Eyeshadow and Chocolate Mint. I've looked and it's still available, so that is good. I'm just gonna pop that mint shade just all over the lid. It's gonna like go in. So pigmented. Thank goodness. These are the two that I got. I got Mermaid Shimmy and Purple Rain. I'm gonna go in with the, ooh, no, I think I'm gonna do some, I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna go with the mint one. Matches what we're doing here. What we're doing. I'm just gonna put that right on top of that green. I might just leave it at the mint. I don't know, maybe we'll put a little of the purple underneath or something. I just don't wanna, I don't know. The only thing that I managed to forget is a liquid liner. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a wing. How the wing just gets bigger and bigger every time, like even when you're not, it just happens. I'm gonna try and put some purple on the lower lash line and see what happens. I'm just gonna use this bright one. Ooh, this guy right here. Just a little pippity poppity poopity poopity. I don't know what I'm saying. When I went out shopping, I couldn't find any e.l.f. lashes, sadly, so I'm just going to go ahead and try out these ones from Shop Miss A. They are in Jeju? Oh, one of you guys told me how to say this, and I already forgot. But these look absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to pop on some mascara and these guys, and I'll be right back, and we'll finish up the face. Whoo, girl, I really like those lashes. This is my first time using these, and I really, really like them. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some of this powder highlight on top of that cream highlight. This is one of the cheek duos in, what are you? Cantaloupe. So cute. I would lose my highlighter brush. That's the kind of day I'm having. So I'm just using this shadow brush. It's clean. It's just stained. So I'm just going to pop a little bit. At least this is going to let me be a little more precise. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my inner corner as well. I don't have an e.l.f. lip liner. They didn't have any of those either. I was going to use this like hydrating lippy that I got, but I think I'm going to use my e.l.f. Tea Rose, which is like my absolute favorite ever. This is the Hydrating Core Lip Shine. It looks gorgeous. It's in my upcoming Ulta haul. You will see it. I'm going to go ahead and use this Essence lip liner really quick, just to give my lips a little bit of shape, and then we're making it. Oh my gosh, we're making it. I'm sweaty. And just because I just feel like a super hydrating lip is going to just be too much for this heat right now. So I'm going to go in with this liquid matte lipstick in Tea Rose. Absolutely love this. It's been in, I think it was in my 2020 favorites, I'm pretty sure. I love the doe, like the little doe foot. It's got a little point, which makes it super easy to put on your lip. I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer and pop it right in the center, just because I want a lighter look, because I did go kind of heavy on the eyes. Alright, love, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry this was a little bit of a chaotic mess with this heat wave going on, but I think the look still turned out really well. I will update you guys in the description box if I So remember to, I'm sure I will. I'm going to try and keep this on for a minute and see how it holds up in this crazy heat. It's like 104 here. We're just not used to that in the Pacific Northwest. You know, it's just going to be, it's supposed to get up to like 111, and girl, we are just not built for it. I'm not built for it. My house is not built for it. My body is not built for it. But anyway, I loved everything. I love e.l.f. I truly, truly do. If you've been around for a while, you know that I have used e.l.f. forever since like I started my channel. I am such a huge fan. So thank you again to e.l.f. for partnering with me on this video because it just means the world. It's seriously so exciting when you're able to partner with some of your favorite brands. But anyway, loved everything. Super excited about everything. Really excited about this contour palette that was new that I hadn't tried. A lot of these I had tried because again, I love e.l.f. so much. But anyway, I think that's everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it if you could. It does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, vlogs, stuff like that. If you are into it, you're in the right place. Subscribe. Let's be friends. I hope the next video won't be so chaotic. But I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.